Hello, true art believers. This is Pearson here. I just no. I am done for the day with my digital portrait. I'm not done with the portrait, but I'm working on it, and I just want to kind of talk about it briefly. So this is a new kind of format where I show my face to the crowd. Not really my thing that I like to do, but I do got a cool hat, with a mustache on it that echoes the mustache that I have. Even wearing shades. Well, not shades. I'm wearing glasses. So it's been a while since I've done a live video talking about my work and talking about the stage that I'm at with my pieces. And unfortunately, it's almost like the same thing, different day. Or that phrase. I don't want to say the word, but same thing, different day type of a strategy. But it's the reason why I have not, uploaded a video for a while is because I had to do an upgrade. I upgraded my computer so I can provide the ultimate portrait experience for my clientele. I don't know. Would you call it clientele? Like customers, clientele, patrons, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know why there's right now there's the phone it's thinking, it's doing the little the thinking thing, right? It's spinning. It's like, I think it's because I was gonna like put like one of those mystery masks on, but now it's thinking and it won't go away. So I just have this little spinning circle in the center of my camera here, or my little live stream system here. It's my setup now. But I had to get, anyways, I digress. I kind of go on weird tangents here and there. So I had to upgrade my computer, and I upgraded my computer, and I got the reason why I upgraded my computer is because I was doing I was having files, or like my portraits were having multiple layers, up to like 70 layers, and like I was doing like a stroke with my pen, my stylus pen, right? Like this little guy right here. I was making a little stroke, and all of a sudden my computer's like clicking, right? And then like seconds later you see like a printing motion. So like you'd see the brush stroke go then I could actually do another brush stroke or another mark, and I was like, this is slowing me down. I can't have like 5-second intervals between brush strokes so I can get my drawing done. So I had to upgrade. So what I ended up doing is I ended up getting 2 solid state drives. Pretty sweet. I got I don't know any of these brands. Like I don't really know computer brands. I do know one here. I remember this brand when I was a kid. But I bought a Barracuda 3.5 internal drive. Pretty sweet, right? 3.5. Is that the inches? I don't know. 8 terabytes. 8 terabytes. So that's pretty beast. And then I got myself a GeForce. It's a GeForce. Apparently it's good. So I got myself a GeForce hard drive, and we're going to be knocking out some pretty fresh drawings. So anyways, what I wanted to do before, that's all I want to talk about, was talk about how I upgraded my computer, which is why I haven't done any live streams. What's this thing? Oh, why is it doing that? That's new. So like I have a little, what's going on is I have an update. What's currently happening in real time is on the screen, I have an update on my phone notifying me that I am doing a live stream, which is weird. That's never happened before. Probably because I never had a live stream this long. So there we go. It's gone. It's like, hey, did you know that you're live streaming right now? What? No, I did not know I was live streaming. Well, you're in luck. You're in luck because right now the live stream is occurring right now. If you click right here, you can go to your very own live stream and watch yourself live stream as you're living. Anyways, I'm gonna go back. So I had got get my computer updated. It's all updated. It's super sweet. Like, it doesn't make any noise. I press the power button, and within seconds, by the time I'm sitting down, the screen pops up. I actually think it takes longer for my monitor to boot up than the computer. So my monitor's like, we gotta load, we gotta turn on, and then the computer's already up, and I'm already in the Windows screen, which is nice because it has these solid state drives, which are apparently total BA, like badass, right? But now let's see if I can flip the screen. I'm gonna flip the screen and show you what I'm working on so you can get an idea. So this is what I'm working on right now. This is one of my dog portraits. I started on it last week, but as I said, I had to. Man, talking makes me get major cotton mouth. Let's see here. So I had to stop because I was getting my computer modified and upgraded. But now I'm back in action, and a few things that happened because I upgraded my computer and I re-uploaded or re-downloaded the program Sketchbook Pro. I lost all my brush presets. So originally I had this huge thing of brush presets of brushes that I normally use. And also I lost a very pivotal, but like a very important hairbrush that I was using in all my other drawings. And it came with a brush, like a fur preset that you could download on Autodesk, but they no longer have it available. They have the fur brush preset. You could still download it. Like, if I were to go to Sketchbook Extras, you could still download, let's see, where is it? It's a fur preset somewhere. Like, I don't remember where it's at. See, I use this fur preset, and I was using it for a lot of my drawings, but it doesn't have that original fur preset before. I think what they did is they took out a few of the brushes in that preset, or at least it feels like it did, and I'm missing a few. So I had to do a few different things that I normally am not used to. So this is the first time I actually made my own brush. So I it's not that good. Like, there's some, so it's hair version 1. So I made this brush preset, and I've been using it for this drawing. So I think it's working pretty well. And with more experience and a little bit more research and study, I'll be able to apply and make better brushes that are more situational. But this one worked. The reason why it works is because it allows for the hair to taper, and it makes for darker tones as I apply more pressure. The brush preset originally looked more like, let's see, the brush preset looked more like, where we go, like this. So if I were to so I had to take this and I modified it. So this is what I originally used, or was the hair that the hair template that I was using to make this. So this works well, I guess, but like, it only makes tufts of hair. It doesn't allow you to make like tufts of hair or hair in like a straight line. So that was problematic for me. And so I had to mess around with it and make it more like this. So that's where I'm at with regards to brush presets. And I've never done that before, so I'm kind of excited that I was able to do it. Not really excited, but I'm pleased that it panned out. Like, I'm happy that I was able to work with it. So I don't know, you can't really tell with the glare here, like the reflective light. The computer is kind of making the light, the hair follicles seem brighter than they really are. But this drawing, let's flip the camera around. So I think I was talking about this earlier. Every drawing there's a process, like it's formulaic, right? You have a process where you kind of you lay out your shapes, lay out your forms, lay out your lines, and you add a little bit of detail, right? Um, but there's a point that you got to let that drawing kind of take its own like voice, its own like aesthetic image. Like it's got to take a life of its own, and sometimes my drawings take a little longer to get that visual appeal that I'm looking for, or that aesthetic that I'm looking for. Sometimes they don't take that long at all. And but with the digital drawings that I'm working on, they are taking longer than they should. Like because part of it is because I'm inexperienced. Like I don't really know what I'm doing, and I'm still trying to work. I'm still trying. I'm still trying to navigate through this entire process, and and to be quite honest with you, like I'm good at art, like I'm good at drawing, like I'm like right here out of like here or something like that. I'm decent, but I'm always questioning, and there's a problem. Like that can be problematic because like I'm always questioning what I'm doing. So like there's always a kernel of doubt, of like self-doubt, like, oh man, is this the right way I'm going? And the thing about it is I try to kind of just push through it. It's like, you know what, lean into that fear, right? Just keep leaning in, and then hopefully it pans out, right? So let's go back to this image real quick. So it's starting to take a life of its own here, and part of it has to do with I'm starting to be a little bit more adventurous with the color palette, and as you can kind of see here, there's these green color tones here that I've been using to express the hair on the face. Now, I'm seeing it in the photo, but it's not that exaggerated. And I'm being a little bit more adventurous here. Like right here is a little bit like purplish. You can't really tell because the light's making it very like a little bit more vivid than it really is. And here's kind of like a teal green and a dark like sap green, and then I go back to have some like light purple here. And then I'm going right around here. I've been messing around with like highly saturated reds. I experimented briefly with, I was thinking about maybe outlining or creating like light wrapping around the fur on these dark areas with like a dark pink to kind of give the illusion that the background and like I like to use that word too much. I need to dial it back and fix that. But I'm trying to unify the background with the foreground, which is the dog, right? I'm trying to unify that. And my initial thought is to maybe add some highlights on the fur that are pink, to kind of give the illusion like, oh, this dog was photographed in a pink background, but really the dog was not. The dog was photographed right here, right, in like in a standard house, right? But I really like where it's going, and I'm just going to keep chugging along with it. It's looking good, and I hope you like it too. And you'll hear more about the progress tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see. Everyone, have a wonderful day.